Welcome back to Candy's Classic Game Shrine, everyone. Today is going to be a pickup video. In my absence of uploading on YouTube, I visited back home in New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, and I also visited some places around the Linwood, Seattle, Edmonds, Everett area of Washington. So let me show you what I've picked up. First things first, I picked up the latest amiibo that came out today. We have Pichu and Isabelle. I feel bad for people that did not pre-order her because she is nowhere to be found unless you had her pre-ordered. There was a guy at Best Buy today that was trying to buy them off of people who had theirs pre-ordered already. And yeah. Whew. And last but not least is the Pokemon trainer. I really love this one and I'm excited for the rest of the Pokemon ones to come out. I'll be opening those later. Next up is a bunch of different Virtual Boy manuals. They all came from different places. A lot of them came from fellow Virtual Boy community members. Some of them came from eBay, not too many. I have the full American set now. I have 3D Tetris, Telra Boxer, Mario Clash, Mario's Tennis, Galactic Pinball, grab two here, Waterworld. This one was given to me by a friend and I can't thank him enough for his generosity. This thing goes for a decent amount on eBay and just other markets as well, so I really appreciate the generosity there. Especially, it was given at a pretty shitty time in my life not too long ago. This one is Nestor's Funky Bowling, another pretty pricey one, but I got it at a good deal. We have Red Alarm, Wario Land, Golf, Panic Bomber, and Vertical Force. I've always had the Virtual League Baseball one, so I'm not even going to bother pulling that one out since I've had that one. These are ones that I've recently picked up. And it is warm in here. I mean, it's warm outside too. Obviously, Super Mario Maker 2 came out. I loved it for the Wii U, and I had to get the sequel for the Switch. After playing it, I will say the one on the Wii U is still my favorite. This one is pretty good, but the Wii U one is still better. Let's see. Next one up. This one is when I was in New Jersey. I stopped in... Oh my gosh. Having a brain fart right now. The Amboys. I went to the Amboys and I went to this, went to Asbury Park. There we go. Having such a brain fart. There we go. I went to Asbury Park to visit a friend who lives down there and we hit up a place called Kill Screen Games. Let me hold that up. Hopefully you guys can see. There's their info there. It's a really clean shop. I love how they have everything organized. The prices were super fair. I wound up picking up a Galactic Pinball for Virtual Boy. I already had one, but I didn't like the condition of the label on it. This one was perfect, so I picked it up. Spot on with the prices. And my husband saw Motor City Patrol for the NES with the manual, and we wound up picking that up from Kill Screen Games too. It was a childhood game of my husband's, and he needed it, so we have it. So another thing, Virtual Tetris. I got the box and the manual for it. At the time, I only had the cartridge, but now I have the official manual and box. That one came not too long ago. I purchased the box and manual from someone in the Virtual Boy community as well. And then other Virtual Boy thing, well, actually almost everything else is Virtual Boy stuff, but this one is Virtual Fishing. At the time, I only had the cartridge, but now I have the box, the manual, the cartridge, and the inserts. I really love the artwork in this one. It's so bright. Oh, there's a little shoe. Alrighty, next up is a stack of Nintendo Power magazines. I got these from a local retro gaming shop called Another Castle. They have a couple locations and an arcade. They are awesome. Their prices are very fair. The staff is knowledgeable and very friendly. So I was curious. I had already owned issue 75 of Nintendo Power Magazine that's completely dedicated to the Virtual Boy. And I even have the, if I can find them, the cards in the back and the envelope with the 3D glasses inside. So aside from that, I wanted to add to my Virtual Boy Nintendo Power collection, and I looked it up on Planet Virtual Boy to see which ones I should look for, and sure enough, I found 4 of them, right? I can count, right? Yeah, 4 of them. Issues 70, 74, 76, and 77. Now, they don't feature the Virtual Boy as much as issue 75 does, but they feature it quite a bit, and they go in depth for some of the games like Jack Brothers, Wario Land, and I want to say Red Alarm. I just love looking through Nintendo Power magazines of yesteryear because the ads and the write-ups just, I mean, you're never gonna find gross out ads like this again in today's modern media. And it's a trip. I'm gonna hopefully be adding more of the magazines to my list and maybe go for more regional ones. I know there's some in Mexico since the Virtual Boy was actually available in Mexico when it was new. And we'll see what we can find from there. But my last pickup is another Brawler 64 controller. I told you guys in my review that I absolutely loved it and that my husband absolutely loved it. And I wasn't kidding. I wound up getting another one, and he and I have been playing so many different N64 games with them. We've been playing Mario Kart, we did Wave Race, we did Star Fox 64, Mario Party 3, and what was the last game we were playing? Oh, Micro Machines for the N64, because we like it on the NES. We were trying to see if it was just as bad or not, and it's all right. It's all right. But I like the NES one better. But this is my haul. All mine. All mine. You can't have it. I'm sorry. If I had the money to give all of my subscribers something like everything I get, I would. I wouldn't be a millionaire for long because I like to give to people. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Until next time, guys, take care. And now it's time to give it up to my Patreon supporters. Barclay Crazy, Chipper Angeles Negri, Joyful Sworn, Michael Carter, Robbie Martine McEvoy, Steve Marlowe, and the SideQuest Gamer. Thank you guys so much for all your support. You guys rock. If anyone else would like to become a Patreon supporter of mine, the link's in the description below.